till the rivers run dry, till the moon falls out of the sky, till we're both just as tight as a drum. I want to hold you.
The traditional definition of what a farmer's daughter is usually entails pigtails, a lot of very large freckles, missing teeth, and gingham. Lots of gingham.
Like a fire burning in an old wood stove, I'm never gonna leave you alone. I wanna hold you.
We wanted a name that would sum up what we were about. We were female, we were country, and we were a group. And Farmer's Daughter was presented to us in a joking manner in the beginning, and we started thinking about it, and we thought, yeah, that's got possibilities, you know. And what we found with the name is that either people love it or they hate it, but regardless, they never forget it.
History repeats itself. In his eyes there's a secret he's not ready to tell. He's not mine anymore. He's tried to let go. In his heart he's confused, but I know for sure he's not mine anymore.
The three of us have very different backgrounds. I come from a very strong gospel background, and that's, I think, where the love for the harmony started. And after I left the gospel industry, I really missed that harmony thing. And so my first instinct was to call my cousin. Hi, cousin.
Hi, I'm her cousin.
And the family harmony, of course, lent immediately, and we started looking for the third member of the crazy trio.
We wanna dance our blues away with Mr. The Right One. So now we're calling all you cowboys these ladies.
Angela, actually, we found her in Vancouver. She had just moved back from LA, and she subbed in she did a gig with us with a girl that had to leave for 2 days, and Angela subbed in for those 2 days, and it was an immediate realization. It was like, okay, this is what we've been looking for.
It didn't have anything to do with the $1,000 I slipped you?
Right.
That counted, plus you had a mole.
Oh, I have a mole. Oh, you know what? Look at
romance. We don't want no city slickers in their shirts and ties and pants. We're calling all you cowboys, these ladies want to dance.
Today's popular music started with spirituals and gospel and jazz, and then it went on to rock and roll and R&B, and they all kind of are related to each other in a succession, and that's what we kind of do. Our style of country music involves a lot of those styles of music.
Take a man to heaven if he pays the price.
Borderline Angel has a bit of a controversy in that it is about a woman who has to survive to support her family by being a prostitute. And
so you got these motherhood prostitute, and people don't really dig it.
One of our big things is tell it like it is. Sometimes you're going to get slapped, and sometimes people are going to go, whoa. But we feel that if it exists in society, that if it exists in society, then it should be addressed.
Yeah, do our hats. They're working on t-shirts. Sorry, I got all sidetracked.
Hey, John, you're going to get lots of good photos.
Hopefully.
When we started this group, we were not sure how the women public were going to react to it, and we're overwhelmed that they're coming, yes, like, you girls are great, and it's like
full support.
In full support, like sorority. It's a wonderful feeling.
The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Ooh, yes, he was.
To me, to have people know your songs, as I said earlier, songwriting is really important to us. To have people accept your music and embrace it and love what you do, that's success.
The only boy who could ever reach me was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Ooh, yes, he was.
Thank you very much. We'd like to thank the Southerns for having us. We've had a great time. We're Farmer's Daughter. Have a great day.
In fact, just recently they were named Vista Rising Star at the Canadian Country Music Awards in Toronto. So they've been very, very busy girls. They've been touring a lot to promote their debut disc girls will be girls. However, recently they took the time to talk to me. And here's a conversation that I had with Jake Leske, Shauna Ray Samagrad, and Angela Kelman of Farmer's Daughter.
But tonight, it's our rising stars that are the best by far.
Let's take another look at who they are.
The Blue Shadows, Cindy Church, Farmer's Daughter.
It's a remarkable difference from where we were last year, here in this weekend, Canadian Country Music Week, where we were last year to where we are this year. And
We were on the outside looking in last year. Going, hey, let us in, okay? Can we come in?
Forget it.
Farmer's Daughter.
I didn't have a background in the music industry, and I didn't know the way things go in this business. I didn't have any expectations, and I have to say I'm very pleased with the way it's gone.
The album as well, I don't think that we really, at the beginning when we were choosing the songs and putting it all together, that we really paid so much attention to the formula of, is this a radio-friendly tune or not? You know, it was just between the three of us and our manager, do we love this tune? Do we think it's a strong tune? Does it represent us? Mm-hmm. And somehow we managed to get away with way more radio-friendly tunes than we had planned. So the album has actually continued to last us, which is a good thing.
Yeah. We're told often in this industry that we've accomplished a lot of things in a short amount of time that an independent act isn't always supposed to do. And there's one reason for that, and his name is Jerry Leske, our manager. Thank you very much.
How much personal input do you guys have into what happens to you day to day in terms of your career?
We have a partnership with our management. Jerry Leske has been involved in Farmer's Daughter from the very first stages, and the four of us and Rita Leske, who's taking care of things at home all the time, we communicate a great deal on the direction that this group goes.
The day-to-day stuff, like there are some decisions, we're to a point now where we're so busy that he just knows what we don't need to be consulted on and does things, but all the big issues, we always have a conference about it.
Plus the fact that we are all on the same surfboard. It's almost, so we've gotten to the point. Thank you. Visuals by Angela. That we know what's okay and what's not okay, and we're all such on the same plane that it.
Sometimes we don't even have to discuss things, we just know.
Say watch, we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Family love never leaves when the whole world is walking away from you.
Ladies and gentlemen, last year's Vista Rising Star Award winners, Jake, Shauna Ray, and Angela, Farmer's Daughter.
Since we won the Vista Award, life on the road has improved. The deli tray in my dressing room now includes Black Forest ham, smoked salmon, and a fine selection of processed cheese.
Wait a minute. You get a deli tray in your dressing room.
You two get dressing rooms?
Apparently we have a little something to discuss backstage, but before we go, let's meet the 5 hottest new artists.
Ladies and gentlemen, Farmer's Daughter.
The rain was free to the sun when Dad will feel that they're coming home. When they gathered around, started talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Out through the backyard we'd go walking. They'd look into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only boy who could ever reach me was a son of a preacher man. The only boy who slow four swing, a 5-lane fast track. Roll blacktop, girl, don't look out, there's a farm boy in the rearview mirror with a trembling lip and dust those ears. He says, you gotta chase your dreams and chase me. What's it gonna be? Cornfields, oh, cornfields.